to stick around in Division 1, and what they need to do is they need to win versus Blacklist Rivalry. They need to win tiebreakers versus SMG and tiebreakers versus Bleed.
That he was one of the first of his generation to perform well on the international stage, and now the fans a little bit more, you know, brutal. Yes, to say the least.
Bottom lane, Bosco might just die to the Spark Wraith. They got him. That DP took a little bit too long. They couldn't get rid of the Tombstone either. Tims is forced to retreat. Oh, actually bottom lane. The Undying went a little bit too far. X-Nova, he got hit quite a lot of times. He's going to die because he's very far out of position. Tombstone's been set, but Bosco will just be able to take it. Actually, it's denied by Natsumi. I still like the rotation top, like you mentioned, by Carl, but maybe you wait until marksmanship. It's very close. However, mid is where they're going to go for the kill on Carl, and they will find them. Goodbye to Carl.
Onto the Queen of Pain. She's just hit level 6 as she died, so did not have the opportunity to rotate, but now she has a powerful decision or an important decision to make. Are you going to TP mid to try and push back the towers? We see another death from X-Nova. Maybe you don't even need to TP bottom anymore. I feel like Bosco's sufficiently enabled.
So FBZ, by the way, activate Exorcism, and here's the call rotation you talked about. Okay, looking good. Now, Hookme needs a tree. Trim Protector is not quite a tree, so he sets one down, but it's not working because he got Avalanche, now Scatter Blasted, but the Squirrel is in better position now, gets a nice little bushwhack, and Tims, he's charging the Sharpshooter, but he gets killed off before it can be used properly. He actually had to use it a little bit defensively, didn't work out enough, and Carl with the Haste Rune is just running around doing absolutely nothing.
This tower's going down for sure.
It is. AU hasn't gotten his chance to defend it.
And which otherwise could have been a really, really dangerously bad fight. Sure, your first Sonic Wave doesn't net you anything, you still lose the tower, not that bad. He's dead.
He gets Flox, he gets Avalanche, he gets hit to death.
Great rotation from Yopod. Yeah. It's all about that emotional support here, as Bosco's going to need a little bit of that. Cookie, yep, they're going to find him.
They commit to Mortimer's Kisses. The Gust only hits the Tiny, so Kisses, miss a lot of them.
Just off the mark, though.
Yeah, he wasn't expecting him to be that fast, which means now Zephyr has wasted his ultimate, and soon to be his life.
It's a big whiff, unfortunately, there from Boom, who are going to give this kill to Carl. Not really sure if Blacklist are in the mood to defend this.
Yeah.
It's kind of difficult. I feel like their initiations feel impossible until
Doom,
there's some sort of mobility items. Yeah.
Okay, Yopaj just comes in. That's a Blink Dagger reveal. Yopaj gets stopped by the pushback. Yopaj might just die. He does get the kill on Bosco, but in exchange they lose 2 and possibly a 3rd now as FBZ comes back down from the Ult Center, starts sucking everyone up, trying to survive here, but unfortunately marksmanship is too strong. He will fall.
Boom also are not eager to lose any fights here, but maybe eager to fight FBZ.
Okay, they did find a Doom. Hardest target, but if they get us to kill him, that's Doom down. That's fantastic.
Solo Exo play. They can easily convert this into Roche. They just really want to scatter Blacklist, force out any other abilities.
Blacklist, though.
And there's a haste on Tiny, that's why.
Yeah, that's why. Look at this, man.
Really fine so far.
The Gorilla Walk works, and he finds the squirrel in the trees. 2 dead.
Double smoke. That doesn't feel so good for Boom.
It's okay, it's okay. It's all part of the plan, right? Yep. Oh, the toss back. Is it going to work? Is he tanky enough? We'll see. Bosco. Nope. The stuns are good enough with Mechanism healing him back up. And now Blade here catches them all in the high ground. Mortimer's Kiss as well. AU will fall for this. Overgrowth useless here as Carl and Raven both have to retreat. One BKB already used. That was unexpected.
Natsumi could just easily sacrifice one Tempest double. Even if he feeds 300 gold and however much experience, he just needs to like hit him with a Flux and a Gleipnir and test Disc.
Again, same play, but this time...
What is this?
This time the damage is not enough. This time, he's still silenced, but he gets the Doom off. If he wants to, he does not want to. He took a little bit too long to turn around. He tried to survive instead. At least Sonic Wave caught the Undying, but that didn't work out.
He's had an excellent build as well, going for Tombstone level 1. He's got Flesh Golem, he's got Mech. Like, it's hard, but this could be a start, maybe. Unless Yopaj gets tossed back again.
I don't know. I mean, they have multi-shot now. They have Tombstone in the high ground, so that's a difficult place to fight. Okay, and in fact, Boom is retreating.
Now you wait. There's no need to fight. The Aegis is about to expire. Tombstone's about to expire. This really feels like they're forcing it.
No, but he's not waiting, and he killed the Undying. And they're going away from the Tombstone. They're actually in the wrong position now, Boom. It could be a chance for Blacklist Rivalry to convene around the Tombstone. That's always an option, yes. And then get tossed. Oh, the toss doesn't work because the Gust, that Overgrowth as well. Like you said, the BK, the Blink Dagger coming into play here for the Trim Protector. He will die for this, it seems like. One more Spark Wraith, a couple more attacks by the Arc Warden, but now he's too far away from the real one. And Natsumi will lose the clone without being able to kill AU. Boom's positioning not ideal in this fight. They lose the plot a little bit there.
They get out of it unscathed. They get a kill, cost them a BKB charge on the Quap. That's fine. Maybe that's just the confidence they need.
In the middle lane, we see another attempt at Avalanche toss, and it's going to be Bosco once again. This time with the Greaves, he heals himself up once, but there's just too many things hitting him. He's blocked by his own creeps, and that is going to kill him.
Maybe a Blink Dagger, some sort of, I mean, I guess that's what Shadowblade is going to give you, right? Better positioning in these fights. because I think that's going to very shortly be an issue.
Okay, this time the Avatos does not work out. Cooking for FBZ though, as Carl is in an interesting position. He uses Sonic Wave to kill off X-Nova. They're going for Bosco once again, but Carl is a little bit too difficult for them to deal with. FBZ activate BKB and Exorcism, and he wants to continue this fight, but nobody's backing him up except for a clone.
Yep. Unless Bosco, Tiny Airlines requesting permission for takeoff? No. Okay.
Oh, it's delayed. Flight's delayed. Bosco, he thinks he can get a snack, and he will.
Did they?
Yeah.
I might have timed out. I'm not sure. I didn't see it.
I'm not sure, but he didn't get. He didn't lose.
Oh, they're fighting.
Natsumi, okay. Clone, once again. FBZ as well, but there's no Exorcism here, so there's a chance still to fight this. Kisses, though, are destroying Tims, gets saved by the Lotus Orb, but the Sparkless coming after him. Tims will able to survive the Sparkless, he will. There's a zombie on them as well. As the Overgrowth to reset the team fight. It's not the Dragon just hitting them, but the bubble is not too much. Nice Sonic Wave, pushing them back in, but it's really just the clone next Nova. They don't care about the clone. They want to kill FBZ, but he's too tanky. AU will fall for this. Raven is now on the run, but he just got a ticket to business classes himself as he goes up into the air. Now stumble plate here. Tiny's back. Kills up every single piece of health Raven could have. Raven, though, still invisible with Hurricane Pike available. He's not going to die. He's just seen all of his friends die. It's like a chapter of Alice in Borderland.
I think really you could almost blame X-Nova for that. Like, he makes one rotation top lane when the Quap's trying to get online, and then his game's just ruined. And
Bosco?
He's so addicted to flying, he blinked himself in.
Oh, but he now found a... No, he did not find the escape route.
He's dead.
He's dead. All right. That was... He died for an Infernal Blade, by the way.
He did.
Not for a Doom. Has he doomed someone?
That's not... yes, he doomed Tiny in the last fight.
Okay. Okay, X-Nova will be a great target to start. Tims, can you get the pushback off? Okay, it's going to be Call's initiation. He gets Tombstone off. He has aimed this the whole time. Never mind, he was not a great target. And they force Carl's BKB. At least you force Tombstone. That's one resource down. However, they hexed up your Drow. FBZ initiating Natsumi clone is crazy. Dolly's going at it, trying to finish on a Trim Protector. And they will get AU with another Gleipnir catching Tims as well. That could be another easy target. And look at Natsumi.
Oh, that's a Hex, huh?
That is the Hex.
That'll do. Exo forced out, but Boom off of that pickoff are going to be able to actually turn this into more structure damage. Maybe even a second lane of Baron.
Another Hex as well, with FBZ joining him. They have to force that to scroll to safety.
Raven doesn't have BKB.
He's now fighting Raven alone with the clone. He will lose this clone, which might be a chance for Blacklist Rivalry to reinitiate. That's what Bosco's doing.
No.
They get hexed by the real Arc Ward and tossed and destroyed.
Oh, no, Bosco.
No dooms yet. Not the hero, not the spell, and no Hoodwink gun.
No Squirrel allowed either.
Nope.
Get that out of here. And that means Blacklist Rivalry are going to be sent back to the drawing boards. His Queen of Pain pick not working out for them. Raven, he's trying to do his best here. Finally gets the marksmanship proc he's looking for, but it's only him and Carl now to try and defend against 6 heroes. This is it. This is game.
I don't know what Raven played.
GG.
That's GG.
I mean, this game is over. Very well played there to Boom Esports.
Yeah.
Phenomenal play out from X-Nova.
So whose draft do you guys like better?
I like Boom a bit more.
Yeah, I think I like Boom more.
Ideally win the lane and not interact with the lane because you just shove the lane right with your snowball and ice shards. And instead what ends up happening is he can't do that until he's like level 5, and the first 5 levels are pain. And that's what seems to happen a lot to the Tusk. Like it's happening right now.
Speaking of pain.
Natsumi is actually going to fight back against Tims as Bosco just decided he's going to die.
All right, much better start for Bosco. You block all of that damage and then you just deal it right back. You absorb 295. That's before reduction. So you absorb up to max level ice shards, which is not bad.
Not bad. Raven? I think you can chase him in the trees. And that's what they'll do. 1 punch.
No.
2 punch.
2 punch man.
Yeah.
It's like high Q. But the point being, doesn't matter if you completely counterpick them. As long as they have the remnants and the mana, they're going to go for the play.
And there's the combo that we all know and love, Searing Chains into Arrow with the Starstorm on top of that and a remnant. Carl will get that kill on Zephyr.
At my university, we had a Squirrel Watchers Club and also a Squirrel Watchers Club.
The FBC in the top lane. Spirit Side Finn Raven realizes he doesn't have enough damage and he will die instead.
Who watches
you
the
do
Watchers?
not go toe-to-toe with a Death Prophet.
That, you darn squirrel.
Dies
That's what
as
I
well.
thought.
Yeah. Yeah, it's no longer safe. And there's Mechanism on FBZ and there's DP on FBZ.
And you don't have Doom. Okay, they're going to see Tims.
Yeah, Tim's coming back and killed.
Wait, he used the Remnant. Okay, that's his other Remnant. There he goes.
Yeah, but now he's leashed. But do they have any more stuns? They do not, so he can Remnant away. And Yopaj has no stuns to catch up to him. Yeah, trees are good with shadows, not with motion though. But with shadows, they're on top.
Oh, and from the shadows comes Boom.
Yeah,
the
that's
overgrowth.
nice overgrowth. Snowball on top. Static Storm with it.
Wait,
Ember might just
they
die
doomed
here.
Zephyr?
They did? That's not going to work in their favor. Carl and Cuckoo, the 2Ks are down. And AU will hide in the trees. There's no way you want to make a play here. Raven's already TPing away. AU has a TP, but is choosing not to use it. Why not? Why not AU?
Why Zephyr?
Why not AU?
Why Doom Zephyr? Maybe that's your mistake.
The tower falls.
Consider that.
Zephyr, he's being sniped. Helped by the Garden Greaves. Carl committing. Flame Guard on top of this. Zephyr gets away.
That's why you need to doom him.
No, that's it again. Tim's now hit a wall with his leap. A kinetic field of a wall. Now the ice shards. Thunderstrike, unfortunately, only level 1, and he does get saved by the mech.
Good silence as well. Prevented Bosku from considering the doom there even.
Carl?
Exo now in its waning seconds. This could be a moment.
Back to Geek Fem Carl. He doesn't care about his own safety.
Get there!
Bosku, oh, he's going to get a doom. He does get it off.
Okay.
Static Storm, it's fine. It's fine. There's no Exo though on this DP, and she's just running away. The ultimate counter to doom is just moving.
Yes.
Raven's here though. They're gonna kill Exnova. They also stop Death Prophet for now. They get him with a pushback.
That's what we need.
Blacklist rivalry is black. He's back. Right. They acknowledge the strength of this shard. I mean, they didn't realize how strong it was.
Doesn't need a doom here, likely, against this Tusk. Glimpse. Nope. All good. Nice pick off there. It means that you're not really wasting, quote-unquote, any kind of gold. Everything's always being put to use as there's a doom.
Yeah, Tusk. He's also been slowed.
He's
Cuckoo? Yeah, he's just leaving. He knew he didn't have to deal with this. Carl deals with him instead.
Blacklist rivalry have not entertained him there, and instead they smoke up yet again to reestablish vision in the enemy triangle, and then they could jump mid. It's a big one too.
And the arrow will hit before he gets balls back. That's not bad.
Good snowball save.
Is he still stunned though? Yes, he is. The arrow was very long range, and they get him with a pushback. FPZ's dead. Yopaj is forced to use his BKB. They want to commit to this. Carl knows no chill. Has a BKB still available. Bosku is going forward as well, and they just want to get this Tusk no matter what, and they do.
Nice arrow.
With one last arrow from Tim's, trusting his teammate to searing chains him.
I think that'd be wrong for him to finish Scotty first, especially considering how expensive that item is in comparison, especially to the 1400 you pay for the shard.
My question is more along the Mage Slayer route.
Whoa, this is
okay. He's going for the Doom, but there's a lot of
good
healing from
arrow.
Bosku.
Phenomenal arrow.
Yeah, that Death Shroud not gonna be that useful. He gets doomed now, and they're gonna get him. They even leap onto him to pretend like they're pouncing.
Nice.
That's gonna be Natsumi dying here.
Yeah, they also get X-Nova as well.
That screws over Yopaj.
Is it actually 45 damage a second? What do you need, 50 for Blink?
No, I think it was. I think 45 is just barely on the threshold. Sagan.
Yeah.
I actually think the hood boom is very good though, because you can cut waves with just a boomerang. And pushback.
Or you can just doom a Slark.
That is gonna be perfect.
He runs underneath one of your wards, and there's no way out for him.
Slark. And now the Trim Protector, he might be forced to use Overgrowth, but he decides to just save it, because Yopaj is dead regardless. Zephyr's down. Boom is crumbling.
There's a ward there. You're playing a Slark. You should know that you're under vision.
That's Nova. Got caught by the Gleipnir. You don't care if you're silenced.
Okay.
The Bushwhack saves him.
Tim's griefed him a little bit. Tim's got griefed rather by AU. But this game is, GG. It's just over. I mean, Boom Esports, they know what's going on here. And it's falling apart for them very quickly in the last couple of seconds.
But yeah, whose lineup do you guys liking better?
I like Boom.
You like Boom?
I like
By Boom, I mean the one on the right.
Yeah. To give him Tidehunter, and now we're going to get to see. I really like his Tendrils of the Deep as they're going to go now onto X-Nova.
X-Nova, the body block is not needed apparently. Onslaught.
That's a juicy onslaught, just like a little drive-by right there.
Lots of better first items. I think Kuka proved it with the Axe build, which is more impactful.
Right, Axe Gleipnir, right?
AU, he might die. There we go. Zephyr actually has enough auto attack damage.
There's so many items that like a big wish list for Boom. I think they can get it done.
Oh, this wish list would start nicely if they get a kill on Raven first. They still have the Pulverize, and they don't even need it. Trample will kill him. And AU, he gets blocked by trees.
The sweet, sweet irony. Maybe he was trying to get himself up onto the high.
Oh yeah, because Snowball to the creeps. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh yeah, okay.
But I think Snowball's on cool. Anyway, I think Snowball might just die at this rate. We still have leaps, but they don't want to commit him.
Oh, and that's because, guess who's mid? Or top, it's Yopaj from mid. From bottom.
And they want to go for Bosku. That's the real target.
Lovely rotation from Yopaj. I have to commend Tim's a lot for that as well. I think because, and of course the support matchup, right? Because it's a Tusk. Hold on.
Bottom lane AU. There's Trample that just canceled it instead for the Pulverize. And a little bit of attack damage from Zephyr. He actually steals the kill there with a single auto attack.
Not bad. Raven. here to get a bit of farming in here, but having a lot of it contested with that Fade Bolt. Top lane, they are also looking for Bosku. You've cast switch cursed him, and he's died. FBZ making a very active rotation.
Blink Dagger is about to come out on Tiny, and you won't have Moonlight Shadow for it. Oh, especially if Tiny dies. Then you don't even have the Blink Dagger. No, he just bought it.
He
just
bought
fine.
it. Yeah.
Call those.
There's a Ravage.
An awkward
Oh,
position.
the Gust.
The Gust stops the Ravage for now. Snowball, though, and they know they have to retreat because the Ravage is coming. X-Nova gets caught.
Steal it.
Natsumi. Natsumi needs to get away, but he won't have a chance. They throw Raven onto him. He's dead. So does X-Nova. Yopaj has the onslaught, so he should be fine.
I think Bosku is very quick on the gush, so shout outs to him. He's even carrying some emergency
It's actually,
mangoes.
I think the spell still was on cooldown as well.
No, it was ready.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was the first thing I looked for. I'm your analyst, Avo. I set these things up.
Oh, Carl,
the blink
toss in
reveal.
place with the arrow as well. That's a Starstorm. Carl will get this kill with a second star there as the Gust condemns Mirana. Carl low on HP, now stuck in the ice shards. Carl is dead as he can be.
What an onslaught. Yopaj, I thought he was going to go for one more, but has no more cooldowns. Maybe, in fact, they go down bottom yet again. This time, Bosku without Ravage would be an easy kill.
Trying to find the Tide Hunter here. Okay, the onslaught.
Interesting toss.
It was onto the Primal Beast, which is why he flew that way. And then Bosku finally falls.
Stage, especially against the Tide Hunter, seem to be shaping up to be the same. Top lane, though, they're going to find Raven.
Yeah, Pulverize as well. They're trying to save him with Moonlight Shadow, but X-Nova's coming with Dust just in case. AU, however, is nearby, lurking in the trees. Overgrowth at the ready. They're trying to hunt down this beast.
No Ravage for 15, but they might not need it
Yopaj
here.
is slow, but he's also tanky. The onslaught gets stopped by the avalanche here. Yopaj, however, still making it through for now. They toss a Tide
Here
onto
comes the
him.
Wrath of Nature.
That avalanche stolen by the Rubik worked in their favor as Carl dies as a mid laner for mid laner. But now they rooted down the Drow Ranger. Not to be
Ravage is ready.
He doesn't have Gust. There's the Ravage finally killing off this Drow as Raven gets some space for himself. Keeps hitting FBZ. FBZ, kind of a pseudo carry. You can't really get confident around him. As Atos as well with the Walrus Punch still gets the kill on this TA. Mid for mid, carry for carry.
But you'll have 3 and, of course, 4. Not really 4, but Tim's has one basically built in.
Gleipnir cancel that TP. There's where Gleipnir comes into play. You don't have to see the enemy to actually cancel those TPs.
Now
they have a Dust as well. That's going to be dispelled soon, though. So now they don't see him again. Oh, they hex him. They use... Oh, that was Pitbull, okay. Yep. He also built the BKB first, and probably Blink after.
Smoking as well, but Bosku's in a really good position here. He's gone for like a couple of value items, just with the mech and the regular Pipe of Insight. Going first for the Guardian Greaves.
Regular
hook, put those to use now.
Onslaught, he can't move because he's already forced to move by a bunch of other spells, which means Carl will just fall.
Yep. I have Vampiric Spirit, and they go, that doesn't work anymore. And you go, okay.
Well, Yopaj, Pulverize, catching a Tiny. They need a little bit more, though.
Staff.
The Ice Shards work against them.
Bosku from the side.
And there's FBZ with a Gleipnir. Killing damage, overgrowth, though. Might save Carl's life as X-Nova goes forward against Raven. FBZ tries to get away with the TP. He will succeed, but they put the toys together. Now broken two of them.
There's a
X-Nova and Natsumi are dead.
There's no way he gets out of here.
He is dead a second time, my friend. You die once, you die twice.
Yeah, there's no way out there. Really good positioning from Blacklist Rivalry. What seems like foolishly committing to those fights when they know enemies have a ward there. You're gonna lose the fight. Oh, and that's a good jump from Carl.
Carl gets Zephyr immediately. Pulverized. Is that going to be successful, though? They need more damage than just Drow. The Grow gives you extra armor, so the marksmanship does not go through that.
Blacklist are likely to take this outpost and maybe just...
Whoa.
This
Look at this. Really long wraparound.
They might not even see this coming.
I mean, they did. There's a trap there. Oh, no. The Walrus fell on the trap.
That he did. Cannot break Grow, so that armor still all put to use there for the Tiny. Plus 50 armor. Careful now. Everyone else from Boom making it out alive so far. Zephyr. Yeah, the triple leaps, which don't get your bonus cast range, is the Blacklist. They're hunting him.
BZ, maybe.
Got BKB. Doesn't get it off, though. Has the Satanic, probably.
No, he is going to die at this rate. So much damage from Raven. Yeah, it went for Daedalus, not even Silver Edge. I mean, the 80-minute game, I think most people are still level 30. That's, yeah, look, Carl, he doesn't feel those arrows.
Oh.
Interesting play by Yopaj, trying to take advantage of the telekinesis to get the onslaught off, but that's the Ravage from Bosku! At least they saved Natsumi. Nope, the tree crit! That's gonna get him. He's dead. Oh, that wasn't a crit, just normal damage to the tree. Holy wow. Zephyr dies as well, almost as collateral damage.
That might be game. None of these heroes have buyback. We've seen this course without buybacks, and now buildings dropping like flies. I think if I'm Blacklist Rivalry, I'm pushing for more.
Look at this.
No Ravage, though. What can they get done? There's still a BKB on Raven.
Bosco's posturing. They caught him with an arrow. That's going to be maybe a dead FPC, but they have no stuns. Unfortunately, Snowball helps him. FPC already pretty low on HP. Luckily, a Satanic to help him out. He's hitting Bosco. He's not the ideal target. Raven is just stronger. FPC is going to lose.
This is it. This has to be it.
Boom. We're going to see the two organizations, two of the three orgs that made the TI last year from C. They'll be dropping to Div 2 in the very first season. Growth from the region, loss from these organizations.
2 and 4. Boom needs to win here to force tiebreakers for 3 and 4, and they can't. This is it.
This is it. And it seems like one last hurrah for the boys. Fight it out, trying to kill Raven, trying to at least murder the TA, but it's not going to work. The Gust is not good enough.
And Raven back in.
Snowball at least saved the Tusk for now, but Carl doesn't care. He's killed Zephyr. He's whacking everybody. He's giving the Tusk a concussion. Yopaj is confused. He needs to get away. The onslaught killed by a tree again.
Not versus 5, but
they're
he can't.
flying tree trunks.
It's Boom and Fnatic in the bottom 2 slots.